Oh, it might have poofed. I might have to spawn it with the app.
I'll use my cool summoning feature that my car comes with.
You're doing the bank, but feel free to do it if I'm not around. I mean, there's no harm.
Why would you not be around?
Month.
Hold on, wait. You gotta step out of your car for a second. You are.
Oh.
Okay. Now I can hear you.
Well, you see, I can't rejoin the HQ app for a week.
Ah, did you leave
As
it?
of about 5 or 6 days ago, which means I can join in like
not on
a day or two. Oh yeah, I left to show that I was stepping back so people would actually farm these cards up.
Ah, okay.
And now look, the heist crew's in a better spot than it's ever been, ever.
Wow, it's almost like if you didn't force them to do that and they just listened to us, that maybe it would have worked the whole time.
Yeah, well, I mean, they just don't listen to me. I mean, remember last heist when they gave me 3 cards and I somehow got us in by some miracle?
Can I be honest?
And then I said, and I quote, I better have more than 3 cards next time. And then we went in with 2 cards next time.
Yep.
Yeah, they just don't listen to me.
When we were sitting there and you and Marty were talking and, you know, you said something about, like, I've been saying this. And then I also said something, like, after you and Marty both talked, I was like, I want to say that we have been saying this the whole time, right? And I backed you up. I was shocked that no one else said anything. We've both been saying this, and I was like, did they hear us?
You know what I think it is? I'll tell you what it is. I think the crew cares more about actions than talking.
That's true. That's true. They
like
words
instead of
just leave their
asking for
heads.
something,
yeah.
Instead of asking, just go do it and then talk about it later.
Yep.
I feel like that's how most people would prefer to operate in our squad.
And like knowing that we can adjust, right? Like we can make it work.
I'm willing to bet you somebody was like saw the warehouse and YOLO bought it without even thinking. Probably took out a bunch of loans like last time.
No loans. They used all of the clean funds that we had built up that I was very excited to pay people off with. I was like, finally, we can pay people who haven't been paid. I'm so excited. We're going to be not in the red as far as clean goes. We're going to have all this dirty backed up. We're going to be so up good. And then they grabbed all of that, and Speedy gave a bunch from his own account, and they bought it that way.
Wait, Speedy owes me a loan due in like a week.
Yeah. Well, he's been making money still. He was saying to me, he was like...
Yeah, good. Just
he mentioned that to me. He mentioned that to me.
Yeah, no, he does owe me a bunch of money. I think it's due in about a week or so.
Yeah, no,
I'm
he should
hoping
be
to
okay.
see that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is he said to me I think he had well more than what the loan was. So he just threw in the remainder, whatever the crew didn't have in clean. But it was rough. It was rough. They just YOLO bought it. And I'll probably have to go tell people why they're not getting paid.
I guess.
I mean, that's exactly it. It was literally the building behind the Cypress building. So we kind of needed it. And I want you to see it. I gotta make Lang. I gotta call Lang. I gotta make him.
I'll
give
take
me
a look
his
at
key.
it. I actually have an Eldan ring run soon, but I'll be back soon.
Yes. Okay.
I think I can rejoin literally in like a day or so, so I mean, it should be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the cards
too to make sure they're all right. I think they last around 20 days to a month from what I've seen.
Okay,
full quality,
they were like
check.
just about half when I looked before. So, good luck.
Oh, that should last like 2 more weeks then. Almost.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, we're chilling. And then I'm gonna buy one more.
We should be fine.
We'll be alright.
Okay, all right, I'll see you soon. I'll go double check.
I made it sound like I didn't know that he wasn't on the app. That way I could have a good chance to ask him why he wasn't on the app. Oh, it's in this spot. Remember, guys? Remember when I said, guys, he's just Sag farming. You know? All according to Keikaku kind of thing.